Ever since I moved to Texas, I started eating a lot more.
Is this woman for real? I started eating a lot more meat. Hey Frugivore, welcome back to Frugivore Diet channel. So today's video is another response to Yovana Mendoza. Okay, continuing on from the previous video about the liver. Just if you haven't seen the video, go and watch it. It's just, well, I don't know, it's just terrible. Anyway, so today we are going to respond to this video, Day in My Life as a New Mum vlog. And please leave your comments below. What do you think? I would love to read your comments. And I've taken off likes because it's kind of like, what is the point, really? I want you to actually make a decision based on how you feel about the video, not how many people have liked it. The dislikes are already off by YouTube. So I think it's good just not to focus on something that is just, potentially can just influence your decision on how you feel about the video, you know what I'm saying? So I just take that factor away and yeah, just leave a comment. Hey, let's have an actual discussion in the comments rather than, this like superficial dislike thing. Anyway, okay, let's get into it, shall we? Day in my life as a new mum. Of course, you can still press like if you want to. It probably helps spread the video. I'm not even sure of that, but let's go.
Good morning! Today is a day in my life as a new mom vlog.
Okay,
if you can't tell, I just woke up. I changed into workout clothes. We woke up around 7 a.m. Fed Colette. I pumped. Now she's chilling right here. And I am gonna go work out. I'm gonna do a Pilates.
Okay, so yeah, definitely lost the glow there. But anyway, I'm not going to go through the workout or anything like that. And this is a desk she's talking about. I can see some desk, but then I saw down in the description it says, try the Flexi Spot desk here. So she's selling that. Okay, I haven't actually seen this video, but I can see she's talking about a desk here and I saw it in the description. Wow, lots of talk about a desk. All right, now here we go. So
Supplements.
Okay, so she's taking this bunch of supplements after the pregnancy, and it always just makes me think, I'm not 100% against supplements. If it's needed, if you have some damage from living in this modern society, but it always gets me thinking, like, in nature, where were we getting those supplements from? All these like natural births and, after the birth, there was no supplements. It was just whole, fresh fruit mainly, right? That was the best supplement. But these days, we're all about the supplements, prenatal supplements. Oh my gosh, you're irresponsible if you don't take them. And it's just a thought I have, And like I said, not 100% against them, in specific situations. But in general, yeah, like food, right? Real food, fruit in general.
With my breakfast. These are the ones that I'm taking this morning.
But I mean, like, she has a deficient diet, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's vitamin D3 with K2. Every time you take vitamin D3.
Okay, so she's going to take a whole bunch of supplements. Look at them. Oh, hang on. What? Vitamin C. How about fruit, Dr. McCullough? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know his wife well, and seriously, like, take fruit if you want vitamin C. It's just packed with it. But she's scared. She's the former Yovana, who is a raw vegan, is actually scared of fruit, it seems.
Take vitamin C, vitamin B. I take zinc, grass-fed beef liver.
She literally supplements with grass-fed beef liver. Heck, what is going on? This is just horrible. The poor cow too. I mean, like, what? Leave the cow's liver in the cow. Eat real food, right? On a frugivore diet, on a fruit-based diet, on raw till 4, you're going to be packing in so much actual real food. Like, it makes sense, right? As a species that is a primate, fruit-based makes 100% sense. To the size of our colon, our intestines, our hands, our vision, our physiology as climbers, like all of this physiology makes sense, right? That we are fruit-based. We are not meant to be eating the liver of a cow. It's just ridiculous. So I recommend you check out a fruit-based diet. Obviously, Raw Till 4 or the Frugivore diet. And you can find my books in the description below, a link to the ebooks. You can download them instantly. You can get a discount for all of my books. And they have great reviews. You can check them out. And also on Amazon, if you want to check out my books on Amazon. They're a little bit more expensive because Amazon, it is more expensive, but you got that physical book advantage. But if you want to get them instantly, the ebook is available below. And you can get great results and not have to hurt animals, hurt yourself, hurt your baby. Just, thrive on fruit-based. And there's plenty of women that I know have had fruit-based births and pregnancies and birth and afterwards. And fantastic, like low pain or even no pain experience. And, breastfeeding fine. So proof is in the banana pudding.
And my prenatals.
Oh,
all right, so we just
so it's like she's taking a big cocktail of supplements there, and that can definitely affect her healing, her breast milk, right? Going straight to the baby. So that's a whole other concern, right? Here's the little kid. She looks a lot like Dorian, actually.
She slept most of the ride, and look at all this milk.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
Okay, so she has donated milk. I did hear that she was having issues, lactation issues. And like I said in the last video, I don't think it's to do with a lack of mammary glands, I think, or maybe the breast surgery, I'm not sure, previous. But I would say this is to do with her deficient diet, her low-carb diet. I mean, having a low-carb diet, which she essentially does as a breastfeeding mama, I think that is shocking for a frugivore, really bad. So yeah, she's getting donated milk, right? Unless there's some defect, I don't, this seems like a dietary issue, lifestyle diet.
Lady donor that spent like 3 weeks pumping
Wow.
and getting all this milk.
Wow, so she obviously had an overabundance of milk. And that must have been expensive. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Is it expensive to get donor milk like that? But yeah, obviously not ideal because you don't know the diet of the woman really. I mean, I guess she could have inquired about that, but it doesn't really matter to Yovana, it seems, because she's having beef liver.
Yes. So grateful.
Yeah, we got donor milk, baby. We got donor milk.
Hey, fam.
Okay, sorry. This is funny. I don't know what's going on now. What?
They are. One of the ways that we can treat infants with respect is telling them what we're going to do to them.
Okay. I'm not really going to go to her for mummy, like infant kind of inspiration or advice on how to mother properly because she's being so irresponsible with this, feeding her 4-month-old beef liver, right? So she is coming across as a terrible mum at this point.
Yeah, Colette is just here having her playtime.
I mean, I really want to be happy for her. I want to be like, wow, she's bringing new life into the world and be happy for them and everything like that. But it's very difficult when what she's doing is so irresponsible, feeding her baby this liver and just, I don't know, like what she's thinking. It's really disturbing. She doesn't have to eat this way. She doesn't have to live this way or obviously feed her child. It's just incredibly dangerous. Anyway, what's she doing now?
Buy all of our
Okay, so she's going to the farmer's market.
protein for the week from local farms.
I'm going to buy all of our protein for the week.
Everything's pasture raised, grass fed, super delicious.
Super delicious. It's like she's talking about some fruit. Look what she's talking about here. This piece of animal with bone attached, fat, ripped out of the animal, bleeding. It's just super yummy. She's so detached. It's just hard to believe. It's really hard to believe that she ever came from being plant-based, right? Obviously not vegan, but plant-based. Very detached.
Love it here. So I'm gonna show you guys.
I love it here where all these animals are chopped up into bits and pieces, so I can eat them as a frugivore. I love it here. It sounds like hell to me.
Thank you.
Ah, like this is super yummy? Super yummy. Oh, gosh, it's frightful. Anyway, there's some music here. I'll probably get in trouble for this. Hang on. Okay, some juice at least. She's getting some micronutrients in there, maybe some, so she's getting some like enzies, getting the menstruations. She thinks it's healthy to eat the unfertilized reproductive cycle of a chicken. Wow. Okay, so she's obviously very, very lost still. Dorian, as I said in the last video, he is definitely a huge influence, like the main influence why she changed. It's obvious, right?
Just got out of the farmer's market, got all my protein. I got
honey, it's not protein. Animals. You got animals that once lived, that once had a family like you are starting yourself. They wanted to live. They wanted to continue with their family plans. You know what I'm saying? And you stopped it. You said no. You know, and that's a weird thing too, you know, that mothers, you know, would actually support the slaughter of these animals and eat their bits and their body parts. It's like gross. It's really odd.
chicken, beef, eggs, some pork belly, which I'm really excited about.
Huh? Some pork belly, which I'm really excited about. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is going on? She's really excited about eating the belly of a pig. Like, can you see? I mean, of course, a lot of you can see, but I'm almost speechless that anyone would think that this is like an exciting thing. You're not a carnivore, sis. You're not a carnivore. Okay, sure, you know, a lion, you know, tiger, or whatever, getting excited about eating the gut of a pig, but a frugivore, that's just totally disturbing. And this is obviously just coming from the mind, the ego, you know, not the actual instincts or intuition.
I'm gonna make a pork belly omelette that I saw a friend make on Instagram. I want to talk a little bit about my recent diet change.
Oh, so she's changed her diet. So, like, it sounds very high protein, right? It sounds like she's eating, like, where are the carbs? She's not even talking about carbs. I haven't seen her, like, discuss it really.
It hasn't been very big, but it's definitely made a difference. Okay. Ever since I moved to Texas, I started eating a lot more.
Is this woman for real? I started eating a lot more meat. So have you ever met anyone in your life, like, who was saying, I'm trying to eat more meat. I think I need more meat in my diet. Most people are trying to cut back on the bovine muscle tissue and fat. Like, they're trying to cut back on that in their diet because they know it's not healthy. You know, most people get it. They're like, yeah, I am eating too much. And, you know, or even trying to go plant-based. You know, or people are trying to increase their fruits and veggies. Not Yovana. Yovana is trying to increase the amount of meat she's eating. She has increased the amount of meat.
For those of you that don't know, I was vegan for 6 years.
Huh? No. You were not vegan. You were posing like you do a lot. You're an actress. You've shown us time and time again. You're acting as a vegan. You're eating fish, especially during the last period. Sure, at some stage she was eating plants, eating fruit-based, but she was not a vegan. Obviously not a vegan, because she didn't care. She went back to hurting and eating them. So I wish she'd stop associating with us.
After I was vegan, for like the first 2 years after being vegan, I would only eat like fish and eggs. I don't know why, just like gravitated towards that.
Yeah, she looked grossed out by eating anything else. And I mean, fish is obviously really contaminated, dirty food, sea life. But she probably didn't want to eat anything else because it's gross.
And then,
I mean, it's gross to eat eggs as well, but you know what I'm saying.
Once I moved to Texas a year ago, I started eating a lot more meat.
Oh yeah, and Texas is like the capital, right? Tell me in the comments. I don't know a lot about Texas, but I have heard it's kind of like a meat capital, you know, like it's big on the flesh.
It's because there's so many farms here and there's such good quality of meat here. Like everything's pasture raised, grass fed.
Please stop buying into this pasture fed, grass fed lie. It's just a lie. They're all fed up on the grains. They're all fed up. They're all exploited, killed. Like, it's not quality, okay? Quality is when you talk about a mango, when you're a frugivore talking about a quality mango, quality durian, not quality muscle and fat tissue.
Regenerative farming is really popular here.
Oh, give me a break.
And I started shopping here at the farmer's market and just getting the local stuff.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
gosh.
My memory card got full, so I had to delete some stuff.
And honestly, she doesn't look anywhere near as healthy. Really washed out. And I'm not surprised having this high protein, high fat diet.
Yeah, so I started eating a lot more meat, and I honestly started to feel really good. I initially
Oh gosh, are we going to believe Yovana, the one lying, saying she was vegan while she's eating fish? Of course not. Don't give me this rubbish.
started it also because of my fertility protocol that I was doing at the time, but then
But it didn't work very well, did it? She had a miscarriage. She had a C-section. Like I mean, like she can't breastfeed. I don't see this working.
and I just started really enjoying it. And one thing I really like about eating meat is that I feel super satisfied
She's lying. She's delusional. She's either lying or delusional.
every time I eat it. Like, I don't feel like cravings for other stuff, even like
See, this is very, like, she's very detached from reality. I'd say delusional. Look, the satisfaction comes in the fiber and the water in foods and the carbohydrates. Meat has no fiber, has no carbohydrates, all right? So you're not getting any of those satisfaction signals. So it's not filling her gut out. She's just lying to us.
like snacking. Like, if I eat like a good meal, I'm not snacking throughout the day, which today I have not done that.
No, you haven't done that because you can't maintain this ridiculous program that you're trying to maintain. Just end up binging, you know?
Today I have been snacking
Yeah,
because I only had like 2 eggs for breakfast, and then like I haven't really eaten that well today. This is not
That's what I mean. Like, this is how these people eat. They have no clue. 2 eggs for breakfast. Where is the carbohydrate? She's really going to be restricting her milk flow for sure. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You're going to have a low carb diet. You need that sugar in the breast milk. Like, it's important. You know, it's made up, I think, mostly water, but a high amount of carbohydrate.
a what I eat in a day video. Clearly. I will make another one. But there's days like this too. Like, this is a reality. There's some days right now and it's so
She's having a green juice. Probably no sweet in there.
good. It has apple, kale, spinach, lemon, and
So good. It's got apple in it, yeah. See? So she needs this. She needs a sweet.
celery. So I'm gonna go back home to my baby. She's taking a nap. I didn't bring her because
Brush my teeth, wash my face. Colette is sleeping. We had dinner. And I'm so tired and I'm so ready to just go to sleep. Pump.
Okay, so I think we can leave it there, right? Yeah, that was a disappointing vlog. Very disappointing. Very sad for the baby. I really am. Wow. You know, you can't choose what family you're born into, can you? And that can be shocking for a lot of children. You know, a lot of adults entering the world as well from these families who basically, not feeding them correctly. They're becoming malnourished, and it's very sad. It's very sad. And if you haven't seen like what I'm talking about with what Colette is being fed, you can look at the last video. Gosh, what happened, Yovana? What happened? It just blows my mind. I don't understand what happened to this woman. Well, I do. She was very, very influenced by Dorian. It is obvious. But I thought she had more of a clue. She did, quite a bit of education in plant-based and fruit-based, but it's like she just threw it all out when she got with this guy. It's like, oh, you just know everything suddenly. Instead of trusting herself, trusting her own education, and just eating more, eating more until you're satisfied. And that's what she really failed at doing, and that's why she started eating sea life. But anyway, that's my video for today. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Well, I'd love to hear insights from mums, plant-based mums, fruit-based mums. I'd love to hear what you have to say about your own experience and pumping and breast milk and all of that in relation to Yovana's case. But anyway, don't forget to go through yourself, please. Don't be like Yovana and meet yourself. Ugh.